Hello there, Ray here, and this is the 100th episode on the ProtoTech SMP server. It also marks the 5-year anniversary of me joining the ProtoTech SMP server. ProtoTech was running for about 6 months before I applied and joined the server. At the start I was making an episode every couple months, and now I make an episode once or twice a week. So much has changed about the server over the last 5.5 years. Which is pretty insane because when the server started out, they really just wanted to continue on the legacy of the ZipCrowd server, which was a technical Minecraft server back in the day that died off. So this server was started to continue that legacy, and now we even have past ZipCrowd members being a part of the server, as well as Hermitcraft members, and even Mojang developers. And we recently acquired the title as being the oldest vanilla survival server, which is such a cool accomplishment. Especially when you have like past ZipCrowd members encouraging you on, and excited to see what new things we will discover and what new limits we'll push in the game of Minecraft. We also recently passed 80,000 subscribers, meaning that we're really close to reaching 100,000 subscribers. And I really want to thank all you guys for supporting me, as well as the entire technical Minecraft community who've been supportive of the ProtoTech endeavors to push the limits of Minecraft. So for the 100th episode, we're going to be doing a scavenger hunt with some of the other members, and I'll let you guys kind of see different parts of the server. If you'd like to see some of the major builds on the server, I'll put the tour playlist down in the description. And at the end of the episode, we had the most insane prank done to us by none other than the mastermind Johnny595. He discovered some bizarre glitch, and do you think he used it for good or evil? I'll give you a hint, he used it for evil. So make sure you guys see how that prank turns out. And I hope to see you guys in another 100 episodes. So recently, Gordie got kidnapped over at the Quad Witch perimeter. That's where he was sitting at. And Mofo kidnapped him and left us some clues in how we can find him. So let's see what it says. Welcome to the Great Gordie Search. Jeez, how long is this going to take if it's called Great Gordie Search? It seems I've caught your attention with all of these signs. If you haven't heard, Gordie and his friends have been abducted. Oh dear. Oh yeah, you stole not only Gordie, you abducted the dragon guy as well as the creeper guy by none other than Mofo. If you want to participate in his search, simply drop a paper with your name on it into the chest. So that's participants. You put my name in there already. This is the book. Can we make a copy of the book so everybody can have it? The riddles. So let's take a look at the information in the book. So it says, in a place filled with eyes sits the troublesome one at the end of a story waiting to be freed. So these are riddles to correspond with the 3 different armor stands they stole. One is Gordie armor stand, one is the dragon, and one is the creeper. So this is the second one. Trapped between worlds stands the scaly beast residing in the home of mischievous one. Interesting. So last one is simply a title. The green one sits behind, and all he can read is that which he's imprisoned behind. So it's good luck. They are depending on you. So they're depending on us to find them. Okay, let's first go to the Quad Witch perimeter. I'll show you guys the signs that correlate to their disappearance. So this is where the guys used to be at. We used to have them standing right up here. Gordie was here. Gordie has been abducted. The one in green has been taken. That was the creeper guy. And the beast has been taken. That was the dragon guy. So let's look at the first clue. In a place filled with eyes sits the troublesome one at the end of a story waiting to be freed. Eyes could be ender eyes, but we have ender eyes. We have like ender frame eyes also, like in these maps. A place filled with eyes. It makes sense, like eyes surround a end portal. Sits the troublesome one at the end of a story waiting to be freed. Oh, okay, let's go to the end dimension. Yeah, troublesome one should be Gordie. He's the one that causes pranks. Like, how many stories do we have? Besides, like, the end story. Like, the story when you leave the end portal. When you leave the end portal, you end back at spawn, though.
Hey, I am this eye over here, Ray.
If I must.
Oh! Place filled with eyes? Oh, the secret society? Illuminati society?
There he is.
Oh, you found him?
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah.
Wait, is this the same one that's always been here? Oh, he just dressed up differently. Oh, nice. The imprisoned. So if you guys don't know, this is the Illuminati. I'm not a member of it, but some of the members are apparently. There's like secret meetings and stuff. There is secret button pushing and stuff. And
there's also something hidden.
There's like different console members. Maybe Gordie is part of society. So we found Gordie. That's amazing. Let's get him out of there. We'll take him back. Do I have room? Yes, I do. So he consists of this enchanted pumpkin. Also has a shield. And he has this colored, kind of orange color outfit. Curse of Binding. So Gordie has been saved. Okay, so we got Gordie. Let's take Gordie back before we go after the next one. He'll be glad to be back home. Hopefully people don't prank him once we update, because in future versions you can't actually get shields onto armor stands anymore. So it's going to be discontinued. So there is his orange leather suit. We also got the pumpkin that's enchanted. So get the shield on. We can't just click it onto him, armor stand. You have to use a dispenser. So put the shield in. We'll power this. And it puts it onto him right there. So Gordie has been saved. Now we have to find the other two. The creeper guy as well as the dragon guy. Okay, let's take a look at the next hint. Trapped between worlds. So probably like between dimensions. Stands the scaly beast, which is a dragon guy, residing in the home of mischievous one. There's a baby dragon at the zoo. I mean, it could possibly be at Molefool's base. He's mischievous. I mean, he did pull off this riddle. Okay, let's go check out the dragon. There's the baby dragon. It's probably referring to the armor stand more than like a dragon on the server. Okay, let's go to Molefool's home. Just make sure there's not one in Molefool's home. So let's go to Quad Wedge Perimeter. That's where his base is at. What the heck? Oh, you even have a portal to your base? Does that actually link up properly? One-way portal. Okay. Yeah, of course it's one way. You have it on top of the bedrock. What do you guys think of mischievous one?
Oh, look at that. I wonder what's behind the portal.
Oh! What the heck? What the heck, guys? You see that?
Looks like you found him.
The imprisoned. Ah, I thought you might be saying like inside a portal. I didn't know you said behind a portal. Dude, he has glass in front of him.
Worlds, right?
Yeah, he is kind of stuck between worlds. So that's the dragon guy. Nice. I thought it might be at your base. So he has like purple armor and black armor. Molefool the mischievous. So let's put this guy back in his home. So he'll be nice and safe. And then we'll find the creeper guy. A little easier putting this guy. I think he was on the right hand side. Okay. Dragon. Leather. Some purple, black. Looks really good. It's a dragonid. So the last riddle is simply a title. The green one sits behind, and all he can read is that which he's imprisoned behind. This definitely sounds like some big word on the server, and all he can read is like what's there in front of him.
Oh, I know.
There's a couple places on the server that there's a lot of words.
It's green though,
Map
right?
area? Map area
The
don't...
green one sits behind.
The green one means creeper.
That's what his prison behind. So,
Like, I mean, there's some big words right here, but I doubt he can...
there's green there.
I doubt he can read that. There's Molefool's Uno thing over here.
Oh, it's just slime. Maybe I was wrong.
Molefool's big Uno card. Like, I just imagine him like sitting behind some big text of words. One of you guys said here at spawn. Oh wait, is that something I see in the distance? Oh no, that's
mistaken.
That's
I misread the thing.
That's the obsidian thing. I mean, there's this big text. It's spelling out ProtoTech, but I don't see it here. Let me just check underneath this hole. We do got this hole here. I don't see it. It's kind of cool. Doge made this hole through the bedrock. We use this to transport our items. Simply a title.
Creeper, you could be behind the TNT.
I guess, yeah, let's go to the map area. It's a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was just going to be a headache. So this is... Oh! That's true. Your little map art is around here somewhere. Haven't seen it yet. In person?
Not underneath the TNT.
Not underneath the TNT, okay. Oh, someone's putting in a new white one. Simply a title. The green one sits behind. All he can read is that which he's imprisoned behind.
Isn't there a title, like, ProtoTech?
Yeah, it's called which perimeter?
Tunnel?
I guess we can go look behind it. I never looked behind it. I went beside it. Down the piston bolt.
That was paintings and maps, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go behind this. Like this hole. Someone made this hole here. There's Gladys. Like, technically there's like a little cubby hole back here. So I used to hide my dogs. I don't see anything. Like, the text is like back
You guys are really stitching
here.
hard for this guy. For the last guy.
Simple
like it.
text. You know what?
So checking out, like in the overall quadrant trailer, it doesn't.
You see anything over there? Might be careful not to break the piston bolt. Oh, there's my other dog. See, one of my dogs. Maybe that's where my dog went. Supposed to have two of these rare dogs. They have orange colors instead of red ones. Because they're really old. Simple title. Like, this hole is new. I fill this all in, I'm pretty sure. Simply a title. The green one sits behind, and all he can read is that which he's imprisoned behind. So it makes it sound like he's like really close to the text. So there is some banner text in the end dimension. I don't think most people even know about it. It's hidden inside of Xerex's steampunk ship. I'm pretty sure. I think the text is in the inside. I don't think it's on the outside.
Maybe
Yeah, you
it's on the
can't
banners.
see it. I've never actually been on the ship before.
Hey, the coal block. From before.
There used to be text in here at least. Maybe he... Oh, this is where his coal thing was?
Yeah,
Ah, maybe he removed it.
it was one of them.
It said something. And then I think he knew I seen it, so he might have removed it. It's in a different language. I took a screenshot, don't worry.
Wait,
So out here at the theme park, there's a sign that I put up for my minigame, which is Egg Hunter. So we're thinking maybe one of the guys are inside of the maze. So we might as well go ahead and play a round of the minigame while looking for the creeper guy. So Egg Hunter is a game I made for Easter event. So inside there is supposed to be one dragon egg. It's worth 50 points. If you find it, just take like a screenshot of it, and then you click it, and then it'll teleport inside. You have to find it again. And there's also some consolation prizes which could add up over time. So chicken eggs, there's a bunch of chickens in there laying eggs. They are worth 2 points each. So whoever has the most points after a certain amount of time, yeah, pretty much wins. And it is a maze. You're trying to find a black dragon egg inside of a completely black area with walls, concrete, and everything else. Okay, you guys ready? Okay, go. Go, go, go.
Go, go.
Oh yeah, obviously keep the eggs inside your inventory, so, or the chicken eggs, so you can oh, there is mobs in there, I guess, apparently. Oh, if they picked up dragon egg, or they picked up eggs.
Shoved me right off the platform.
I
Well,
can't even see anything.
I brought torches and I can see, so yeah.
There's actually a lot of chickens there. Don't throw any more chicken eggs. I think there's already too many chickens in here. Find the dragon egg. You can go crazy in this place. It's so
Nice, I got an egg.
confusing.
Oh, I went up a level.
I can't see anything.
I went up and you went down. Dude, where's the dragon egg? With this many people, we should be able to find the dragon egg pretty
Nice, I got
fast.
an egg.
I keep finding
Another egg.
chickens.
It's not that big in here. It's like what, 32 by 32 with 2 levels. I'm guessing the egg is like in one of the far corners. That's why no one has found it yet. Found the charge
this is
creeper.
difficult. Ah, dear.
Or the dragon
Oh,
egg.
2 eggs.
You're supposed to get excited when you find the dragon egg.
Pooped one out right in front of me. I'm like,
Not when you find normal chicken eggs. Chicken eggs is just supposed to be a consolation prize. You need to find the actual dragon egg. Thing is, you could go right beside the dragon egg, unless you like really see it well. It's
oh,
camouflage
another egg. Let's go.
pretty well. Oh, there's more of the maze over here. You found a dragon egg?
I found 3. Oh, I
You
found
didn't say
3
anything. You never said anything the whole time. So Mofo is the only one who found the dragon egg. If I can think about the charge creeper is that it was actually like produced during the making of this. Like I started building this and I took a break and then I came back. Smokey's like, there's a charge creeper inside this thing because I was AFKing it. Okay.
Yeah.
So head back
See,
to
let's get out of here.
the west side. The door's on the west side. The door's supposed to be on the west side unless somebody covered it up, which I've done before. So someone closed off the door. I did that prank on one of our members. They were in here for like an hour and a half trying to find the door. I think from this ladder you should be able to go this way. Nah, I think someone closed the door off. You can't play that trick on me. I invented it. Let me guess, it's extra. Seemed like it'd be something extra would do.
Name tag. There it is.
Uh-huh. You can't play this prank on me. I invented this prank. Oh, I get it. Use a sword.
I'm out. Yes.
No! No more chickens. We already have too many chickens in there.
Yay!
Game craft.
Yay, loot.
Ooh, that was not fun.
That was
I didn't find the dragon egg once, so I don't think I won. But I got some cool boots.
So I found 4 dragon eggs. That's
200.
I think you won.
and I've got 5. I've got 5 eggs.
4. So I got the most chicken eggs, but yeah. How many dragons do you find, Mofo?
I found 4.
Wow. So yeah, it's not really worth getting chicken eggs just because the dragon eggs are worth one dragon egg is worth so many points. So we did not find them inside of the egg hunter maze, so we're gonna go back to searching for them. One was in the overworld, one was in the end dimension. Does that mean one's in the nether? Maybe Mofo can give us a hint. Are we thinking right? Like there's a big text, or is that the wrong thing to think?
A hint.
Yes, a hint. I mean, you're following us around.
I'm just watching you.
Oh, look, all the shulker boxes here. Oh, this is yours. So Mofo's gonna tell us which dimension this clue goes to. I would say the nether, just because other ones are in other dimensions.
Yeah, it's in the nether.
It is in the nether, okay.
How did you not see it? It's the most
Because you weren't paying attention.
What? You found it?
Sir,
What?
you're turning into extra.
Wait, so this is a long... We were digging back here, looking behind the sign.
I was thinking that I should just dig in a straight line from that way to that way, thinking, okay, that might work, you know?
Oh, you can see it from here. That's crazy.
Yes, you can see that's.
It's not that noticeable though, because you're not paying attention to that.
See, if you're like riding the piston boat,
Yeah,
you
that's the idea.
might see it if you look that direction. How many times have you rode back and forth in this piston boat? We've never even seen it.
You literally looked right at the sign as you passed it.
Oh, that'd be so hard to see it though, because you go by so fast.
Yeah.
Okay, now we have to take it
Put it
back, put it back in its home. That is the creeper guy, the last guy.
Extreme.
You didn't go very far to hide this guy. Think about it. The portal's just over here. 3 guys, 3 girls. We did it, guys. Let's put this guy back. Okay, let's put the creeper guy back in.
I can't believe
Awesome.
Congratulations, you have found.
Yay! We have rescued the trio. Looks back to normal again. We got Gordie, the dragon guy, as well as the creeper guy. Very nice guys. Thanks everybody come out to help
Like
save
apples.
Gordie. We rescued him.
I thought this would have been a lot shorter than it has been.
Well done. I'm gonna keep that book. Guys, it finally happened. I went AFK and Johnny got his revenge on me. He designed this insanely complicated trap here that you see to make it impossible for players to escape it. So this trap is a survival friendly, inescapable trap. You might say, well, but any trap can be escaped in survival. No guys. I've been kind of hearing these rumors about Johnny trying to catch me while I was AFKing to put me inside of this trap. Yeah, I was AFKing at the bedrock breaking flag machine, and he must have seen that I wasn't responding. He must have came over there and moved my account over into his trap. This thing is crazy. I know what you guys are thinking. There's a whole bunch of villagers around you. Why don't you just take your axe and try to kill these guys? So you can see I just did some damage to them, but now every time I try to attack them from now on, it's pretty much impossible to do any damage to them. Each villager can only be hit once, and once they're registered as being hit, essentially what the game does is it kind of calculates where the villager is, and the villager actually really isn't here. Well, I guess part of the villager is here. These are actually all duplicates using some really crazy tricks that Johnny came up with. If you're curious how this occurred, make sure to check out Johnny's video on it when he uploads onto his channel. I'll link it down below. So next thing you might be thinking is like, well, why don't you just throw your ender pearl and get yourself out of here? Because I can see like some glass here. I can just pearl to the top. There's a glass block up there. Problem is when I right click, what happens is I open up the GUIs of all these villagers. So I can't right click. I can't like shoot rockets off. I can't even eat my food. If I had coarse fruit, I wouldn't be able to eat coarse fruit to even get out of here. So right clicking is not an option. When it comes to mining out, I can't mine because there is essentially villagers inside my face. I'm not able to actually point at any of the blocks to break them. So the game doesn't know what block I'm trying to break since I'm currently just pointing at these villagers which are in my face. And he has these guys spaced out just so. There's one in each corner so I can't kind of escape him at all. And he also has one in the center which is kind of pushing me around. I can't like mine up and I can't mine down. There's actually bedrock at my floor. So I hopped onto my camera account so you guys can kind of see what's going on here. Here's all the villagers all stacked in there. And there's a glass frame, then there's obsidian. And this is actually not sitting too far away from the nether hub, which is right over there. And even though there is glass and obsidian, which I can break, I just can't get over there to actually break it. Turn on hitboxes. You can see all these villagers are up against the glass, and I'm not able to get outside of them to actually break any of the glass to escape. And it's almost like the villagers don't exist, like they don't move around or anything, or even make noise. And a lot of the secret actually comes over here, which is the mine carts that the villagers used to be in, but they got disconnected from them. So the villagers are actually duplicated, I believe. I think the real villagers are over here. That's why I'm unable to like kind of kill them, because somehow that updates the real villagers and make sure that I'm not actually hitting them. So it's actually a pretty simple looking trap. I mean, just some villagers in there, and the villagers are pretty much impossible to kill. The obsidian really has nothing to do with it other than preventing people from kind of looking into the trap. This trap is like a huge step ahead from the previous trap that Johnny tried to get me trapped inside of. So I can't right click and I can't left click. So, I mean, even if I had like a bucket of lava, I couldn't even place it down here. If I like shift right click, it doesn't do anything. I still click into these guys. Even when I do hit these guys, they're not like actually dying. And there's sharpness here. You can see I have like a really nice axe that has sharpness 5, and there's also strength effect here. It's only strength 1, but like you see, even though I'm like hitting these guys and doing critical hits, I'm actually getting rid of them. So this is everything I have in my inventory, but it's pretty much useless. I do see I have a book, looks like from Johnny. Can I even open this up? Why would he give me a book if I can't open it up? It says, "Hey guys, Ray here." I can't even open the book up. This probably explains something about this trap and maybe laughs at me or something, but I can't open up his book. I can just look at the title. So probably the most obvious solution to get out of here is just get one of my other accounts and open it up so I can actually jump out and like throw ender pearl. So that's probably what I have to do. I don't think there is any other way to actually get out of this. Maybe if I had like my ender pearl in a stasis chamber somewhere else, I could unload it. Let me go ahead and try relogging. Oh, I happened to kill one of the villagers. Oh, so I guess relogging helped me. Nice. So I guess maybe can get out of this. Maybe I shouldn't kill all those villagers. So it looks like relogging kind of reset these guys where the game actually calculated them to be at. And I was able to get one hit off before they lost their information. That was enough to actually kill these. It looks like he put armor on these guys too. No wonder I couldn't one hit kill them. I mean, I do have like a really good axe, and there is sharpness here. I could have had one of my accounts increase his sharpness up, but it looks like we actually might have escaped this. Wow. So he has a glass around here. I might as well pick this up and put it into one of these boxes. So what kind of armor did he put on these guys? Oh, he put protection armor. Actually, he didn't take any durability because on mobs, it doesn't take durability unless it has thorns. So these guys were well protected. Just have really nice axe, and there is sharpness here, which helped. I won't kill his other guys in case he wants to use this on somebody else. But I think there was 4 or 5 of these guys in here. Maybe it's only 4. So relogging seemed to kind of fix that. I should be able to get through here. I actually seen this from the outside. I didn't really know what was going on here. But yeah, it's pretty clear what's going on here. He's trying to trap me. Let's read that book. Let's see what the book says. A few weeks ago, Ray went AFK at the die square. So the 4 of us who weren't AFK put him in a box. We tried to make it inescapable, but Ray evaded us. Without the knowledge of the 3 who had also tried, I began wondering, how does one keep Ray in a prison? Oh, he gets more. So the prototypes began. Every redstone contraption that could possibly be thought of went through my testing world, but none were complete. So I began to work on a new type of trap, one which defies the very laws of Minecraft, and one with the capabilities of holding one who has mastered the escape of everything escapable. More prototypes, more thoughts, more forging into mechanics unknown by any other than myself. I remember that through glitches, I could clear the AI of any mob, and through even more glitches, I could make them mostly invulnerable, piecing everything to create a trap which is inescapable. However, the fact that my entities were only mostly invulnerable brought me down. I could not complete my prison. Aww. But I was not over. I spent days pondering what I could do, how I could change things. Eventually the answer struck me. I had it. I had what I'd been searching for, a trap by which Ray could not escape. Soon, with the help of countless number of allies, the trap had been built on the SMP. It looked so simple, it didn't draw attention to itself. To humor itself more, Ray included the trap in the video without the knowledge of what it would one day do. But how was I to get Ray in this trap? I had no answer. No opportunities arrived, but one day Ray mentioned he was AFK and I decided to strike. But I was not fast enough. Someone had already trapped Ray, and though that trap was clearly inadequate for Ray's abilities, I left it. How ironic a situation. In an attempt to trap Ray, this person had in fact kept Ray free. That's pretty funny. I began my wait for another chance. Soon the day came. Ray was AFK and I had everything required to move him into position. But alas, he was very alive, in fact, very aware of what he thought would happen, and I couldn't move him. Oh yeah, that was that day I was AFKing, but I had my headset on and I hear somebody breaking into my little AFK cage I made out of slime. I was like, what is going on? And I looked around and I seen Johnny sitting there. It's like, what the heck is Johnny doing here? Apparently he was trying to get me that day. But later that very day, I found Ray in the same predicament as before, and I struck. Ray was very soon within the trap I had constructed. My mission had been completed. My goal had been acquired. The ends had been met, and there was no way Ray could escape. After 2 weeks of design, 2 days of building, and too much time waiting for an opportunity, my journey, my quest was over. Aww. Oh, I got another one. Hey Ray, if you're reading this, you made it out of the trap I made. Shame if another account lets you out, but that's probably the only way out. Anyways, you got out of the trap, and I didn't plan on using it anymore. You can have it if you want. Go ahead. Oh, we actually got out without using another player. He didn't even think there was a way out other than another player. And trap someone else unless you destroy it getting out? Question mark. We kind of destroyed it getting out. Have fun. Johnny, the no longer obsessed with trapping Ray. Oh, that was such a great prank. That was a prank definitely on my level. Well done, Johnny. I know a little bit about how he did this, but definitely check out his video because it uses a lot of crazy stuff. He has this little compartment over here, which obviously is part of the trick. Do not touch ever. You You see there's some empty in there. Yes. And I did happen to pass by this a couple times because, yeah, there is another hub. And going this way, over there is the zoo. That's the ProtoTech zoo where we collect mobs. So I pass this quite often going between the two. But he was really smart to put this into another dimension because he could set this all up ahead of time and then just wait for someone to AFK, and then you just have to push them a little ways. Don't really matter where they were AFKing in this area around spawn. Once you put them to another portal, it's just a short distance over here into the actual trap, which is pretty crazy. So I think if he wanted to make this trap better, he would maybe want to give these guys like somehow better armor, or maybe give them like potion effects, because it did take me quite a few hits to actually kill them. I had to relog to get those extra hits on them. Well done, Johnny. I think these guys are actually separate villagers. They have different trades. One's an armor, one's a toolsmith. They showed me some other kind of cool stuff you can do with this, so make sure to watch it on his channel. That was definitely a tough trap, and I didn't even think I would be able to get out without having another account. I'm not sure if I can use this again, because I did kill these villagers. Maybe you could kind of somehow force players just on this half of the block. Maybe I push in some like stair blocks or something, so they have to be on this side. But the guys, they really just stay put. And I think if it wasn't for them having armor on, I would have probably killed them the first time I swung at them. But by relogging, I was able to hit them once again. Another thing, by putting it here by those beacons, he kind of helped me by giving me strength, but he also has regen as well as resistance, meaning that it's very difficult for me to actually take enough damage to kill myself in this kind of setup here. Because like, you know, if you do enough jumping or sprinting, you can get your hunger down and you can die, but the regen will prevent me from dying actually. And we actually spent quite a bit of time on our stream designing weird traps that people can't escape. So hopefully you guys can see some of the designs that we did, and that'll be an upcoming video. I noticed something strange when I just logged in. I noticed one of these villagers like re-dying. Let me try that again. Yeah, holy muggers, you've seen it. 2 villagers just died again. There is something definitely strange going here. It's like the villagers are in a constant loop. It's like those villagers I killed aren't really dead, and then they spawn in again and die again. That is so weird. I'm kind of curious exactly how he did this. Thank you guys for watching as I have fun in survival. Bye-bye.